Hi, everybody. It's 2 o'clock on a Friday, and today I'm here with this really cute fun fold card. And I'm using the new Cartabella Flora paper, and it's perfect for the 3x4 journal cards. All right, so stay with me, and I will show you how to make it. All right. Hi, Gail. Crafting at the lake, are you? I'm heading there right after work. All right. This is a really fun card. It's always nice to see a different fun fold. So this is cardstock, and I'm starting out with a piece of cardstock that's 10.5 by 5.5. Oh, and Patty's in Thunder Bay. She'll be at the lake too. All right, so I'll say that again, 10.5 by 5.5. And you're going to score it at 1 3/4 and 3.5, 7, and 8 3/4. All right. Okay, so then we're going to turn it. Now there's a little score, I don't know if you can see it, but there's just a 1/2 inch score line here, 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 and here. So I'm going to make those right now. Those are 1/2 inch. So I'm just going to glide along to the first score line here. I'm not making an indent. And then I'm going to push down and make an indent. All right. And then I'm going to glide down and make another indent in between, or score line, in between the two score lines. So we'll do that again. So I'm going to go down the 5. I'm going to turn this around this way. So now I'm going down, and I'm just gliding over to the first score line. And then I'm going to score in between the first and the second score line. And then I'm going to glide down to the third score line, and then I'm going to make a score line in between the third and fourth. All right, so now it looks like this. I don't know if you can see that. Probably an easier way to do it would just be to do the 1/2, glide down, do the 1/2, and then turn it around and do the 1/2. Then you could flip it over and do the 1/2. So you're not going all the way to the bottom. But as long as you have these little 1/2 inch score lines in between these score lines, you're good. All right. Okay, now I'm going to do some cutting. Now you can use your paper trimmer, or you can use your X-Acto knife. I'm just going to use my craft knife. And we got some more of these craft knives in, if anybody's interested. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut along that 1/2 inch score line, and then I'm going to cut down this score line, and then I'm going to cut on this 1/2 inch score line. So I can use a ruler. So I'm just going to go. I didn't pick a very good color. To see. Okay, so there is the one line. And then I'm going to cut on these 1/2 inch lines. This knife is effortless. That's all I can say. It's really quite lovely. It's probably the nicest, and I've used a lot of different craft knives. It's probably one of the nicest ones that I've ever used. Get that little corner there. Okay, so now it looks like that. You have this little flap that you're going to fold in like so. All right, so let's do the other side. So I'm going to go from the 1/2 inch down to the 5. So this is 4.5. And then I'm going to cut on this little 1/2 inch line. And then I'm going to cut on this 1/2 inch line. Get that corner. There we go. All right. So there's a space for the blades at the end here, and you can buy extra blades. It comes with different types of blades, but I'm just using the craft blade. And you can buy spare craft blades. All right. And then this goes on here. So it's quite a nice knife. All right. So I don't need this anymore. All right. So now I'm going to fold this over like so. And then I'm going to take this one. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm folding it over on those score lines. So now this goes like this and this goes like this. All right. It's supposed to come right over like so. So I'm just going to. Alrighty. And now it opens like that. Don't you love it? Okay, I'm just going to cash my... No?
I'm watching.
Okay, now I've got my paper cut. I'm using the new Carta Bella Flora paper. It's lovely. And it has journal cards, which actually there's 2 different sets. I'm using another set here. So there's actually one in peach and then this color. All right. So I'm going to put this in here. Now this piece is 5 1/4 by 3 1/4. So we'll get that on. Okay. And then on these flaps, I am going to put pink. All right, so we'll get that on. I'm just putting a pink mat. Like so. And I'll do exactly the same on the other side. So I'm just putting it on where that cutout is. And these would be 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. So it's just the perfect size for these journal cards. And you know I love making cards with the journal cards. There we go. All righty. Oh, I forgot to put the why I love this tape. I forgot to put the side pieces on here. So these are 4 1/4 by 1 1/4. I'll just double check that. No, 1 1/2. All right. I love my tape. Maureen's sitting here watching me, standing here. She's the one that likes the sound of my tape gun. I like the fact that I can lift things up with it. Look at that. Ta-da! Isn't that just adorable? Now, if you wanted, you could cut a piece of the floral paper and put it on there too. Now, if you want, you can cover these up and you can use these for a personal message. And I didn't know. It goes like that, opens up like that, stands up like that. So I thought I could put that in there for a note of thanks. But I think I would rather just write on here. I could actually put one of these here if I wanted. But I think this looks just fine. There we go. And it fits in a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 envelope. I think right across here, it is 3 1/2. It ends up to be 3 1/2 by 5 1/2. Ta-da! I do too. I love it. And then it sits up like this. So it sits up like that. I'll be using this in a card kit, I can tell you right now. It's so cute. All right. So there we go. And this is with the Carta Bella Flora paper. And they also have it, I'll show you what they have. They also have it in a peachy color. So that was the pinks and purples and reds. And then they also have it in this, the peach and the rose color. Isn't that pretty? So you could make one in this one too. It's beautiful. Okay, now so this one was birthday. Hello there, happy birthday. I am going to be making some layouts using this paper. I'm just going to raise this up a bit. So this, I'm just going to make some up, maybe if you want. This isn't for the monthly group or whatever, but I'm just going to make a girl one and a boy one. I thought that it was really cute. So this is the sticker sheet. And then I'll show you the fun. So they have a sticker sheet for boy and girl. And I happen to have a grandson and a granddaughter, so that'll be perfect. And then they have this paper. This is Fuzzy Pop. And then they have some ice cream cones. And they have the journal cards. And then they have some chocolate chip cookies. And then they have some beautiful hearts. And then we have some unicorns. And then these are the boys. So this is To the Moon, it's called. It's pretty cute. These are the journal cards. They have little astronauts. And outer space, rocket ships, and a really nice print. And on the back, they have a really nice green. And this is All Boy, Little Man, Handsome, Adorable. Some stars. And look at this great stripe. Isn't that nice? Wonder if did the girls have a stripe? They must have a stripe. Anyways, this paper, we're having a sale. They must have a stripe. Oh, there it is. So this paper is 25% off. But I am going to make some layouts. So there we go. All right. And it's called Bella Boulevard. Bella Boulevard, My Candy Girl, and what was the other one? To the Moon. So it's pretty cute. Okay, I will put that paper away for you, Elaine. All right. So there's our card. I hope you try it. I'm putting together a handout. So I'll try and get it up tonight. All right. So 25% off today, girls. So if you are putting an order in at the store, it's called July Long, all caps, all one word. And so you can place your orders. Linda and Paulette will be here tomorrow. So we're going to be open on July 1st from 11 to 4. They're going to be here kitting cards. So we may as well have the store open and you can enjoy the sale. All right. So the sale will go on. I might even continue it on Tuesday since I'm closed on Monday. All right. I think I will. It's going to continue on Tuesday since we're closed on Monday and with the holiday and all that stuff. So 25% off. There are some exceptions. All right. Have a great weekend. I plan to. I'm going to the lake. All right. Oops. Take care. Bye-bye.